He doesn't have curly hair. Ladies and gentlemen, I would a warm welcome, please, John Henry!
Thank you, Tony. Tony's so old. I mean, I just turned 33, but I feel like I'm 19. I feel good, like I'm 19, because it's been like a year since I've had sex with anyone. That's what life was like when I was 19. Weird. Had kind of a weird day. I had a friend of mine who called me up and asked me to go over and help him out with fixing his house. He had some home repairs to do, and I helped him fix his house. I don't know anything about fixing houses, but I helped him. We got it all fixed up, and it was pretty easy because it's made out of Legos. He's 7. We can relate to each other pretty well. It's pretty cool. I'm kind of a kid at heart myself. I do a lot of kid things. I have kids, so it's weird. But we were playing this game the other day. We're playing Clue. I'm sure everybody here has played Clue at one point or another. Yeah, woo, Clue. Big Clue fan over there. You ever think it's weird about Clue? How it's like a game that's based on a violent murder, and there is not one minority suspect. You think that's weird? It's not just me. Okay. Is the game made by the Parker Brothers or the Parker Brothers? Right? Not really sure. Excuse me. Where was I? Oh, I was going to talk about our awesome economy, as Tony was pointing out. And it's great that nobody has any money right now because, well, screw you, sir. I don't have a job, I don't have any money, and I think it's weird. People want to blame all these problems. They want to point the blame at the politicians. Okay, and I don't blame the politicians. And I blame the people that voted for the politicians, actually. I think they're the ones, and I'm sure it's not you, but I mean, these people they voted for the Terminator to be governor of California, right? And like, that Saturday Night Live guy was like the governor of Minnesota, and now like Carlton from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is our president? Right? Why do we have problems? Oh, that's why, probably, I don't know. And I've got as many financial problems as anyone else. My credit is awful. I actually just got a letter in the mail the other day from Visa, and I was kind of surprised because it's like, you have been pre-denied for a credit card. Please stop calling us, sir. We'll call you in 7 years. I got a friend who's doing actually a lot better than me. He actually bought 2 brand new 50-inch plasma TVs. Meanwhile, I'm sitting back deciding whether I'm going to sell my plasma or my TV. We're going in different directions. Like I said, he's 7. He's got a whole future ahead of him. I decided to sell my TV, which was a mistake because I used the money to pay my cable bill. So, oops. So I was driving down the freeway the other day, and I'm driving in the left lane, and I see this guy coming up behind me, and he's coming kind of fast, and I can see he wants me to get over so he can pass me, and he flashed his lights. That's how I knew this. And I see him, I'm looking at my rear mirror, I'm driving, oh yeah, okay, so I slow down. Not a lot, I didn't like slam the brakes or anything, I just, just so I'm going like the same exact speed as the 2 cars next to me. And he finally eventually gets around me, zips around me, whatever. He's got, I see when he passes me, he's got one of these stickers on the back of his window, and it's the sticker of his perfect little stick figure family, right? Which is infuriating to me. Like, really? Do you really need this stick figure family? You really need to show me how awesome you are and how bad my life is? And it makes me mad because they don't make stickers like that for guys like me and families like mine. Like, they don't have, like, the dad and my wife and my girlfriend and her husband and like my kids on the other side with their mom and the restraining order between us that I got, and weekday dad, hooker in the trunk. I can't get that. And I can see they have a TV in their car. They're watching Toy Story. And I'm like, you jerk, you have like a perfect family and a nice car and a TV in your car. And like 15 minutes later, I realize I'm following these people watching Toy Story. Apparently they're from New Mexico. At least that's where we all ended up. I told my kids that story and they got mad because they want me to get a TV in the car. And more so because I was supposed to pick them up from school that day and I was in New Mexico. So. Hey guys, thank you very much. My name is John Henry.